Hello, everyone. This is Tony Robbins, and today I want to share with you the secret to staying motivated every single day. Motivation is not a feeling that comes and goes randomly. It is a force that you can cultivate and harness consistently if you understand the principles behind it. Most people wait for motivation to strike, thinking that inspiration will come from external sources, from circumstances, or from others. But the truth is, motivation is created internally. It is a decision, a strategy, and a daily practice. The first key to staying motivated is understanding your why. Your why is the compelling reason behind your goals and actions. When your why is strong, it fuels persistence, focus, and determination. Ask yourself, why do I want what I want? What is the impact of achieving this goal on my life, on my family, on my future? When the why is emotional, vivid, and deeply personal, motivation becomes unstoppable. The second key is clarity. Lack of clarity is one of the biggest killers of motivation. People lose drive because they are unclear about what they want or how to achieve it. Write down your goals, visualize them daily, and create a roadmap for achieving them. When you know exactly what you are working toward, every step becomes easier and energy is naturally directed toward action. The third key is action. Motivation follows action, not the other way around. Many people wait until they feel motivated before taking the first step. That is a trap. Motivation is generated through movement. Start small, take one action, and momentum will build. Each action you take reinforces belief in your ability to succeed, and each success fuels further motivation. The fourth key is managing your state. Your mental and emotional state directly influences your motivation. Energy follows focus. When you are tired, distracted, or negative, motivation disappears. You must learn to manage your state through physical movement, breathing, posture, and mental conditioning. Stand tall, breathe deeply, and shift your focus to what excites and inspires you. The fifth key is progress. Motivation thrives on visible results. Break your goals into small, achievable milestones and celebrate each win. Each step forward, no matter how small, reinforces belief in yourself and your ability to achieve your vision. Progress creates excitement, momentum, and sustained motivation. Now, let's talk about consistency. Motivation is not about bursts of energy or fleeting inspiration. It is about daily practice. You must create rituals, routines, and habits that reinforce your drive. Start your day with a morning routine that energizes your body, focuses your mind, and connects you to your purpose. Use affirmations, visualization, and movement to prime yourself for action. Another critical factor is environment. Surround yourself with people, places, and influences that fuel your energy, drive, and commitment. Avoid negativity, distractions, and environments that drain your motivation. Energy is contagious. When you immerse yourself in a motivating environment, your internal drive is amplified. In addition, purpose and contribution amplify motivation. When you focus on serving others, making a difference, and contributing to something larger than yourself, motivation becomes automatic. The energy generated by contributing to a cause, helping someone, or impacting lives is far more powerful than self-centered ambition. Finally, embrace challenges. Motivation is strengthened when you step into adversity, face obstacles, and overcome setbacks. Each challenge you conquer reinforces belief in yourself, your resilience, and your ability to achieve. Setbacks are not reasons to quit. They are opportunities to deepen your motivation, sharpen your focus, and strengthen your commitment. Hello again, this is Tony Robbins. And now I want to dive even deeper into the secret of staying motivated every single day. Motivation is not a one-time feeling. It is a force that must be cultivated, maintained, and reinforced consistently. One of the most powerful tools to sustain motivation is focus. Where focus goes, energy flows. Most people are distracted by noise, opinions, and endless options. They lose sight of what truly matters. Decide what is most important, cut out the unnecessary, and direct all your energy toward meaningful goals. Focus amplifies motivation because it concentrates your energy on the things that create results. Another critical factor is the power of rituals and daily habits. Motivation is fleeting, but habits are enduring. Create daily routines that prime your mind and body for action. Start your day with practices that energize you. Whether it's exercise, meditation, journaling, or reviewing your goals, habits automate motivation so you don't have to rely solely on willpower or fleeting inspiration. The third element is emotional leverage. Motivation is fueled by emotion. Connect deeply to the feelings associated with success, achievement, and fulfillment. Visualize yourself living your dreams. Feel the pride, excitement, and joy of achieving your goals. When you emotionally connect to your vision, your brain interprets it as reality and motivation flows naturally. Another key is accountability. People are far more likely to stay motivated when they have someone or something holding them accountable. Share your goals with mentors, coaches, or peers. Track your progress publicly or privately, but measure it consistently. Accountability creates pressure, focus, and energy that supports daily action. In addition, break your goals into small, achievable milestones. Large, overwhelming objectives can crush motivation. Divide your objectives into manageable steps and celebrate each accomplishment. Each success, no matter how small, reinforces your confidence and propels you forward. Step 6 is mindset. Your beliefs about yourself and your abilities directly influence your motivation. Develop a growth mindset, the belief that challenges are opportunities and setbacks are lessons. Replace thoughts of I can't with I can learn, I can improve, and I can achieve. Mindset fuels action, and action fuels motivation. Step 7 is managing energy, not just time. Many people fail to sustain motivation because they deplete their physical, emotional, and mental energy. Take care of your body with proper nutrition, sleep, and exercise. Manage stress through mindfulness or breathing exercises. When your energy levels are high, motivation becomes effortless. Step 8 is purpose beyond self. Motivation is stronger when it is tied to something bigger than yourself. Contributing to others, serving a mission, or impacting lives provides a level of energy and commitment that personal ambition alone cannot generate. The more connected you are to this higher purpose, the more automatic your motivation becomes. Step 9 is adaptability. Life will throw unexpected challenges, setbacks, and changes. Motivation is not about rigid plans. It is about resilience, adjustment, and persistence. When you stay flexible, learn from obstacles, and continue moving forward, your motivation remains strong despite difficulties. Step 10 is reflection and celebration. Take time regularly to review your progress, acknowledge your wins, and reflect on how far you have come. Gratitude amplifies motivation by shifting your focus to what is possible, what has been achieved, and what remains exciting to pursue. Consistently practicing these principles creates a feedback loop of energy, focus, action, and achievement that sustains motivation over the long term. Motivation becomes less about fleeting feelings and more about a disciplined system, a lifestyle, and a way of living intentionally. Now, in this final part, I want you to fully integrate these principles and make motivation a permanent force in your life. Motivation is not a mystery or a talent reserved for a few. It is a skill, a strategy, and a daily practice that anyone can master. First, start every day by reconnecting to your why. Your why is the fuel that drives every action. Reflect on it, feel it, and let it guide your decisions. Second, create a clear plan with specific, measurable goals. Break them into small steps so progress is visible and motivation is reinforced daily. Third, take consistent action. Motivation comes through movement, not waiting. The first step is always the hardest, but once you start, momentum builds and motivation follows. Fourth, manage your state. Your energy, posture, and mindset directly influence how motivated you feel. Prime yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally to step into action with excitement and focus. Fifth, track progress and celebrate milestones. Every achievement, no matter how small, creates a sense of accomplishment that fuels further motivation. Sixth, cultivate habits and rituals that support motivation. Daily routines automate focus, energy, and action. Morning practices, goal reviews, affirmations, and visualization reinforce your drive every day. Seventh, surround yourself with motivating people and environments. Energy is contagious, and being in the presence of others who are driven, positive, and focused lifts your own motivation. Eighth, embrace challenges and setbacks as opportunities. Motivation is strengthened when you persist despite obstacles. Every challenge you overcome builds resilience, confidence, and belief in yourself. Ninth, connect to a purpose beyond yourself. Contributing to others, serving a mission, or making an impact provides a deep source of motivation that lasts longer than personal ambition alone. 10th, practice reflection, gratitude, and self-compassion. Review your progress, acknowledge your wins, and treat yourself with kindness. Motivation grows when you celebrate achievement, learn from setbacks, and maintain a positive internal dialogue. Remember, motivation is a system, not a feeling. It is created by connecting to your why, taking action, managing your state, cultivating habits, celebrating progress, and contributing beyond yourself. Apply these principles daily, and you will sustain motivation even in the most challenging times. By mastering motivation, you create unstoppable momentum in every area of your life. You will face obstacles with confidence, pursue goals with relentless energy, and live a life of purpose and fulfillment. Motivation becomes a natural part of your identity. You are no longer someone who waits for inspiration. You are someone who generates it, harnesses it, and sustains it every day. Your dreams, your potential, and your impact are limitless when motivation is constant, reliable, and unstoppable. Commit to these principles, practice them daily, take massive action, stretch yourself, embrace challenges, serve others, reflect, celebrate, and grow. This is the secret to staying motivated every single day. And when you implement it consistently, your life will transform in ways beyond your imagination.